CBS News correspondent Skyler Henry is following all this from Des Moines, Iowa, where President Trump is expected to give a speech today. Skyler, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is also facing scrutiny over the handling of all this operation in Minneapolis. She met with President Trump yesterday. What do we know?
Well, we heard from President Trump just before he got onto Air Force One to head to Iowa. He said that he felt as if Secretary Noem was doing a good job. Of course, what you heard from Ian and from your reporting there suggests otherwise, given the repositioning of what she will be doing going forward and the fact that Border Czar Tom Homan is now in Minneapolis and will also be heading up the rest of this immigration crackdown going forward. As for what we're also hearing elsewhere around Washington, D.C., we have seen a growing number of Democrats call for the ouster of Noem altogether. Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman being one of them, saying that it is time for Noem to go. So we will see ultimately what happens as that process continues to move forward, what type of role Noem will continue to play, whether that's down at the U.S.-Mexico border or other aspects of this immigration crackdown that she will perhaps be in the forefront of in different capacities. But we know that the drumbeat, so to speak, is getting louder from Democrats and perhaps even some Republicans to say something needs to happen so that what we saw in Minneapolis over the course of the last 72 hours does not happen again. A lot of moving parts. We expect the president to be here in the next couple of hours to talk about not necessarily that, but about the economy and other aspects that he feels are strong points here in the Hawkeye State. That is why we are here, about maybe 1,000, close to 1,200 people in attendance waiting to hear from the president on what he has to say as far as his messaging. Very important, this district, as it relates to Iowa. It'll be interesting what the president has to say.
Okay, Skyler Henry, thank you.